after you hear this, stop kidding yourself. Everything a man does in dating is 100% intentional. If you haven't heard from him 2, 3, 4 days, 100% intentional. If he hasn't taken you out on a date in a very long time, 100% intentional. Men are very purpose driven. So if there's a woman that he's really interested in, he's not going to go 3, 4 days without contacting her, nor will he let 2, 3, 4 weeks pass without planning something with her. Men are going to prioritize the woman that they want to be with. So hearing that, don't be given too much benefit of the doubt, because I get it, we want to see the best in people. You want to believe that if you just give him a little bit more time, he'll come around, but men don't operate that way. They're into you, they'll make time, no matter how mad their schedule is. And that's the bottom line. Don't kid yourself.
Anything a man does to you is intentional. Anything a man does to you is deliberate. Stop being delusional and stop making excuses for men. When a guy is ghosting you, ignoring you, cheating on you, manipulating and telling lies to you, this guy knows what he's doing. He's doing it intentionally. And the problem with us women is we make excuses for men. We are so delusional to a point where we will make excuses for men who are clearly showing us red flags. These men are clearly showing us they don't like us. They don't want to wife us. They don't want to take the relationship to the next step. These men are giving us the bare minimum. He's not investing in the relationship. He's not investing in you. He's not putting in effort. They show these red flags openly, but we still make excuses for them. What I'm trying to say is, everything a man does to you is intentional. Stop being delusional and making excuses for men.
The thing about us men is that we are very intentional beings. 99.9% of the time, we are fully aware of what we are doing. We're fully aware of our words and actions and behaviors, and we are fully aware of what our words and actions and behaviors, how they affect others. We know. That is how intentional we are with harm when it comes to whether it's friendships, family, relatives, relationships. We tend to be very intentional about very bad things. So Nje, I want you to understand something, ladies. When we are being intentional about things that are harming you as a kubayo, believe us, because some of you ladies have this thing where when a man is being very intentional about harmful behavior, toxic behavior towards you, you tend to, because umengile and umengile this relationship more than we do, you're gonna make up all kinds of stories and excuses to ngoba umengile. No, Ulwazi he struggles with communication. No, he's learning and unlearning. No, this is all new to him. No, it's not. It's not. Me not texting you the entire day. That's not a mistake. That is not an action. That is not a mistake. That is not a weird situation. It's not a fault. That is an intentional action on my part. I was intentional about that lack of communication. I was intentional about ignoring you the entire day. I did it on purpose. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't an accident. I was intentional with that harmful behavior towards you. Because we are intentional human beings as men. We are fully aware of our actions. I was fully aware, Uguti, the way I was so intentional with this offense towards you is that I was fully aware of how it would make you feel if I never texted you the entire day, how it would make you think of me, but I still did it anyway. Not that I didn't know that you'd want to hear from me, that you want to know, am I still alive, am I doing okay, how am I pushing my day. I knew very well that you'd want to hear these things from me. I knew very well that you wanted proof of life from me. But I was intentional in my actions and disregarded you. That was no accident. It was no mistake. I was intentional about ignoring you. And one of the things that make it easy for men who are intentional about harmful behavior is that we usually have women who will go out of their way to make excuses and coddle us and enable our behavior because bangengile this relationship. So they're willing to do and say whatever it takes to hang on to something that we don't even care to hang on to. I mean, it really is sad. It is, And we have this habit as men where we are so intentional with our actions that we will do everything in the book instead of just telling you that we no longer want you anymore. We will do things, we'll be intentional about harmful actions, behaviors, verbal, emotional, instead of just facing you like a man and saying, I no longer want you. Which I think is pretty fucked up. So yeah, you must, I'm one of those men who believe who would say, when we show you, when we're intentional about things and actions and we do things that show Woodsy you're no longer needed, believe us. Cut us off immediately. I mean, I've seen some of the most saddest intentional actions ever in my life where someone would disappear over the weekend, not say anything, no text, no nothing. Your partner doesn't even know whether you're alive or you're under a bridge somewhere, whatever it is. But when you are so intentional in not having any communication with this person, when you should have just told this person to move out because you no longer want them anymore. So best believe, would say, if us as men are doing something to you that's hurting you, ekubayo, and we're showing no signs of stopping, no full stop, no remorse, no mercy, no nothing, you must know, Woodsy, we know exactly what we're doing. It's no mistake, it's no chance. It's not us learning or unlearning something. It's not us having a lack of what communication. No, we're intentional about the bad shit that we are putting you through. We're trying to tell you something. I know it's a bitch move because I should just tell you up straight that I just don't want you anymore. He's just not a big texter. No, I mean, I've got big text energy. Just not with you. No, he's just healing with traumas. He's not very big on communication. I mean, I'm very social guy. Just not with you. I was just busy being too intentional about showing you that I do not want you anymore. I know it's fucked up. That's how we guys are. We're very, just know, whenever someone is putting you through bad shit, it's not by chance. It's not an accident. It's not a misstep or a bad decision. Those are intentional actions. That person is being intentional with the bad shit that he's putting you through. He's fully aware of that these things that he's doing are hurting you. These things that he's doing are making you live uncomfortably. He's fully aware of what he's doing. Because as men, we are fully intentional human beings. We know what we're doing.
Ladies, listen to me. Everything that men do is 100% intentional. Everything that a man does, he does it with intention. You guys are living in La La Land. You guys have been watching Disney too much. I need you guys to wake up and smell the coffee. Everything that a man does is 100% intentional. Okay, so if he's not replying to you after so many hours, if he's taking hours to reply back to you, he knows what he's doing. If he hasn't spoken to you in weeks, he knows what he's doing. If he's texting you but not planning a date, he knows what he's doing. He has a plan, and that plan just means you're not included in that plan.
Basically said that when a man truly loves you, he will fix it.
And here we are again, back so soon. Listen, she's on point, okay? I can't make this stuff up. As a man, we will do anything and everything in our power to ensure that our relationship is successful. If and when we truly care about the person that we're dating and we love them. Because guess what? At the end of the day, that woman is a direct reflection of us and vice versa. So if you're not getting that same thing reciprocated, you're probably in the wrong relationship. Because a man will literally move mountains in order to be with you and show you that he cares. There is nothing that we will do to know that our woman is taken care of. Nothing. It's just part of it.
If a guy really wants you, you don't have to struggle to get his attention. You don't have to pray to God for that one reply. As long as you are the right woman, a woman who is worth replying to, he will do everything in his power to have you.
The reason why he's not investing in you, he's not treating you right, he's giving you the bare minimum and not taking the relationship to the next step is because you're not the one he wants to be with. You're not his dream girl. If this man met the woman of his dreams or his dream girl, do you really think he's going to give her the bare minimum? Don't you think he'll want to spoil her and treat her like the queen that she is? If he isn't doing these things to you to make you feel special, it's because he doesn't want to be with you. And it's high time we remove the scales from our eyes and accept the fact that men are not dumb. They are fully aware of what they are doing. And a lot of us women, we minimize the extent to which men can play us, lie to us, and manipulate us. When a guy is manipulating you, telling you lies, he knows what he's doing. He feels that he can manipulate you and get away with it. There are so many of us women who would rather stick in toxic relationships, unhealthy situations, unhealthy marriages, because we don't want to accept the bitter truth of this guy not loving us. We don't want to bruise our own ego. Rather than accepting the fact that this guy doesn't love me, let me take out my time, my energy, my body, my feelings, and move on. No, I'd rather stick in that toxic relationship, in that unhealthy relationship, in that relationship where I'm getting the bare minimum, where I'm an understanding girlfriend. I'd rather stick in that relationship because I'm scared to move on and because I don't want to bruise my ego and accept the hard truth that he doesn't like me. He's not that into me. There are so many of us women who would rather believe the beautiful lies than to accept the ugly truth about the guy we're dealing with. Men are very simple. They cannot pretend. They cannot hide their feelings. When a guy likes you, you will know. When a guy does not like you, you'll be confused. If this man is putting you in a state of confusion, it's because he doesn't like you. A man who truly loves you will go out there with his feelings. He's going to be intentional. He will do things to make the relationship work. It is the guy who sets the pace of the relationship or the marriage or whatever case may be. But if this guy is not being intentional to make things work out right with you guys, trust me sis, he doesn't like you. He's not that into you. You're not the one. As hurtful as I'm saying it, it's better for you to accept it for what it truly is and move on than to stick into that situation where you're never going to be appreciated, where you're never going to be treated the way you want, where you're never going to be loved correctly. If a man meets the woman of his dreams, he's never going to ghost her, he's never going to ignore her, he's never going to give her space. There are some things men do, and it's very easy for you to know if you're the girl he really loves. If you truly love a guy, you wouldn't want to ignore him, you wouldn't want to give him space. But if this man is doing these things to you, do you really think he loves you? When the conversation is getting short with you, is getting longer with someone else, when this guy is withdrawing his feelings, his emotions, and not calling you, not texting you, not putting in effort to know you, it's because there's another person who has gotten his attention. There's another person who he's pouring those feelings to. That's why you notice a guy will stay with you for years, waste your time, not doing anything to take the relationship to the next step. And the minute you guys break up, he gets married within 2 months, within 3 months, within 6 months, he's already in another relationship and he's getting married. He's giving this girl everything you wanted him to do for you, but he didn't want to do it. The reason is because you were the placeholder. You were not the one he wanted to be with. You were the girl who he was probably using while he was broke, while he was down. You were the understanding girlfriend. You were not the woman of his dreams. Now that he's seen the person he really wants to be with, he's going to let you go. This is what a lot of men do. Look at the situation between Taylor and Clark in Love Island. This is a clear-cut example of what I'm trying to say. He led Olandria on for 3 weeks straight, leading her on in the villa, making her feel like they have a connection, putting her in a state of confusion, not being honest about his true feelings, but at the same time, not taking the relationship to the next step. The minute Clark came into the villa, he switched up. He chose a girl he's known for 3 days over a girl he's known for 3 weeks. This is to tell you guys that men know what they want. And when a man wants you, he's going to come and get you. He's going to be intentional about getting you. He will make sure that he puts in time, effort, energy to keep you. He's not going to let you go. Men don't give up easily on the women they love. So if a guy gives up on you, if a guy doesn't do the most to pursue you, to chase you, to keep you, to make it work, he doesn't want to. He is very, very intentional about his actions, his words, his feelings towards you. Even if you're not the one a guy wants, he's not going to break up with you. He will just string you along, lead you on until he finally meets the girl he really wants to be with, the girl he wants to spoil, his dream woman. He's not going to break up with you. Most men cannot even stay single. Most of the times when you see a guy, he will deliberately be in a relationship with a girl he doesn't even love, but he will be in this relationship with her just because he's getting something out of it. She sleeps with him, she gives him free sex, she cooks, she cleans, she does all the wifey duties for this guy. Now he's keeping her in that situation because he's getting something out of it, not because he loves her. The minute he sees another girl who has swept him off his feet, the minute he gets another dopamine hit, another excitement from another girl, his attention withdraws. That's why you see there are some girls who be in relationships with men, and the minute this guy starts cheating on you with a girl who maybe has a nicer body, very attractive, he automatically ghosts you. He automatically switches up on you. He switches up on you. He gives you space, no calls, no text messages, nothing, because guess what? The attention is somewhere else. If this guy is trash talking you to people, he knows what he's doing. If this guy is bringing you down, he knows what he's doing. If this guy is playing you, lying to you, manipulating you, cheating on you, he definitely knows what he's doing. Nothing is a mistake. Everything is intentional. If this guy doesn't want to call you, if this guy is ignoring your text messages, anything a man does is intentional. And stop being delusional and making excuses for them. The last thing I'm going to say before ending this video is you need to treat a man the way a man treats you. If this man isn't giving you attention, time, energy, spoiling you, why are you wasting your energy doing the most to keep him? Why are you wasting your time talking to him, reaching out, texting him, blowing up his phone if he doesn't even want to talk to you? Why? Stay in your feminine energy. Do not chase these men. Most of these men are in their chase me era. They want you to run after them. They want you to text them. They want you to do the most to show them that you're interested in them. Do not do the most. If this guy really wants to be with you, he will be with you. He's going to do the most to keep you. He's going to keep you in your feminine energy. But if this guy wants you to get out of feminine energy and start playing the role of a man, doing the most, chasing him, running after him, begging for a conversation, begging for a date, begging for the bare minimum, he knows what he's doing. Stop wasting your time, effort, energy, doing the most to get these men to do things for you. If they are not doing these things for you, it's because they don't want to do these things for you. Period. So my sis, we've come to the end of this amazing video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Drop your experiences as well. I'm dying to see them. Add more points. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.